I finally have the whole set. Every single one of these cars I actually got from Amazon because I haven't seen them in Target around me yet. And Amazon do sell them for retail pretty often. So you have the two Mopars right here. Whoops, that one is actually out of frame. And one more General Motors. Oopsie. So the power something. You know what, I'll remember that in the title of the video, I'm sure. But this is pretty much the muscle car set. Not all of them cars, obviously. We do have two trucks. And how do I usually do this? Usually you start with American cars. Well, they're all American. Ford, there's no Ford here for some reason, so I'm going to start with General Motors. And General Motors, I usually start with, well, General Motors. GMC Cyclone 1991, right? 1991, that's right. And this is not any Cyclone, actually. This is specifically the what's called the Marlboro Cycle. I don't smoke, so I actually didn't know how to spell it, and that's the first time I realized there's an L in Marlboro. And you can see the Marlboro livery here. Obviously, because it's a cigarette company, right? Tobacco company. I always can't put it there, but you know, like, I guess all gasoline companies are shady, right? But like Shell, which is like one of the worst companies in the world in history, I was like, it's fine. And then like, but if it's alcohol or tobacco related, it's like, no. I'm not saying I like tobacco or alcohol. I don't drink a lot and I don't smoke, but like, come on, like, they're doing much less damage to humans and the environment than these big oil companies are doing. But that's my rant. But it doesn't really matter, right? The actual one is pretty much the exact same. You can see the Cyclone on the side. The only difference, I think that's called the Marlboro edition. It's the only difference being there will be a Marlboro logo right here, not the logo, just the writing right here. That's the only difference, pretty much. Well, there's one more difference, actually. Obviously, Hawas wouldn't do that. They don't really do that because it's supposed to be a target top. It's kind of like with a T-top. No, it's not a T-top. No, it's just a normal convertible target top. So that'll be another difference. So if we want to go full accurate, there'll be a Marlboro on the window right here, and this should be painted in matte black. But I get why Hawas didn't do that. They didn't feel the need. There was only 10 of those made, and they were given out as prizes for some kind of race. So you can see a nice look at the front. If you compare it with the real thing, the headlights look a little weird, but it's fine. It's really good looking. This might be the best one from the whole set, or at least one of the best. And this one is custom made. It's customized because the actual GMC Cyclone actually only came in black. Fun fact, that's why you see the Hawas basic versions, at least so far, you only see black and red ones. So it's the GMC Cyclone. This is the so-called Marlboro Cyclone, where some people call it the GMC Cycle Marlboro edition. So it's really cool. And it's I know this is a muscle car set, but this might as well be like a muscle truck. It's a souped up version of the Sonata. It's based on like a standard Chevy or GM truck that's been souped up, which much better performance. I think this is the compares favorably to like actual muscle cars and actual sports cars, which is pretty cool. Anyway, spent a bit too long on this already. Well, I'm gonna spend a bit while on this one as well. This is the year custom 72 Chevy LUV LUV light utility vehicles. It's a light pickup truck. And first of all, not the biggest fan of the rake. I feel like this kind of rake works best for muscle cars, and I get this is like a muscle car set, but I don't feel like it does pickup truck any justice. And this has been a long-running car in basic as well, and this one I think is the first time it's having real riders. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one, to be perfectly honest. The deco is cool. I like the purple. This one has a bit of a paint issue. It's not a chip. I'm not sure what it is. It's just like something that's not supposed to be in the paint because it's still, excuse me, really smooth. And obviously this is a custom one because the real one obviously wouldn't have like such a huge blown engine, chrome interiors, which extends to the back. Yeah, so this is not a, I mean, it is a Chevy, right? But it's not a Chevy original. This is actually a Isuzu Faster. It's the original truck. It is a badge engineered version of the Isuzu Faster, and that is what all the well, all of the Chevy LUV trucks are battery engineered Japanese light trucks. So it's cool to have. Don't really care much about it. Don't hate it either. It is what it is. Next, so this is one I really like. This is a Buick T-Type, Buick Regal T-Type. The Hot Wheels one calls it the GNX, and I'm still not sure how that works. I don't think that's right. Don't quote me on that, because I think the GNX only supposed to come out in black. So being white just means it's not a Grand National. It's not a GNX. The GNX is not it's not the exact same as the Grand National either. I think the GNX has a lot of McLaren technology input in it. But I think this is just a standard Buick Regal T-Type. Don't quote me on that, but I do like the white color. It's a nice pearl white. Honestly, I think it looks better than the black Grand National. I like the gold rims as well. This one for some reason doesn't roll very well. This tire kind of rubs against the fenders, but that's not supposed to happen, right? Because like, just a nice comparison. I think these two look really nice next to each other. Like the wheel size on these are the exact same. They use the exact same rims, other than their color. So this one rolls perfectly fine, and there's something wrong. We'll see. I don't know. It's fine, right? These premium ones are not designed for tracks either, even though, although like you can, but more for collections and more for display, right? So I don't really mind. It's fine. I care much about like the paint and everything, much more than the rolling capability. Now this one is really cool. Dodge Challenger, I think 2008, SRT, Challenger, Hellcat, no, Demon. It's Dodge Demon. And you can see a Mopar livery, Dodge, really nice tricolor, red, white, white and red, and white and blue and white. It's a lot of a lot of white. As you can see the Demon Head logo for the Demon. Ooh, Demon Head, Clash of Demon Head. Hello again, friend of a friend, I know you well. As you can see, these new 5-spokes look really nice here. Wide tires at the back. They definitely could have used this for the Fast and Furious Lamborghini. Honestly, would fit that car much better than the skinny ones they ended up using as well. Yeah, I think that the new Challenger is still a great looking car. I think the black color suits it very well, and just for fun, for comparison. Where is it? Here it is. Here I present to you the Auto World, not the exact same one. This is the Hellcat Red Eye. So you can see the Auto World being true on 64 it's quite a bit bigger than the Hot Wheels version, and it's also proportions wise, you can see Hot Wheels is more. It's not as wide as it should be. Not as wide as it would be if they are trying to be proportion accurate. So I think it's interesting to see, because most of the time I feel like Hot Wheels is flatter and wider than its than proper proportions. I think it's interesting to see. So yeah, pretty cool. And last but not least, we have Plymouth Barracuda. Cuda Barracuda. Earlier this week, from regular car reviews, I learned that the Cuda and the Barracuda are not exactly the same. 68 8 Hemi Barracuda. So this is a Barracuda. Barracuda is like the standard, and the CUDA, the apostrophe CUDA, is actually a special trim. Is like an upper trim of the model, and it's actually not the same. And I think it's really interesting. I thought I like I said, I don't know that much about cars, but I always thought it's just like a shortened version of the Barracuda, which it is. I think it's great to know. Yeah, not too much to say. Very similar deco to the Dodge Challenger, both Mopar cars, Plymouth and Dodge, but well, by that I mean both Chrysler brands. But you can see this one has Mopar just written out, while the Challenger has the big M. It doesn't have the Mopar written. Well, it has the Mopar written underneath. So I think it's pretty cool that they pair nicely next to each other, but they're not exactly the same either. I feel like this is a very good set overall. These two are pretty nice. I love the Buick. The Buick is really nice. The Cyclone is really cool. All of them have like really nice decos, either clean deco, good looking livery, and it's based on a real car, recognizable special liveries. Not the biggest fan of the Chevy LUV. I wouldn't like it anyway. I don't like the rake. I don't like the deco's okay. The deco's different. I don't like the custom nature of it either. I'm not really interested in the car choice, but still, overall, I think 4 out of 5 cars are bang on. So yeah, I think it's a very good set overall. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you again later. Bye.